Look, there's one.
The dogs are in the
Where are the monkeys? Can you see them? Can you see the monkeys? Yeah. So that is what it's like waking up on an island with the monkeys in the trees and the dogs going mental.
Yeah, they really went mental.
Yeah, we've been up and about for a couple of hours, had some breakfast, jumped in the sea, tried to get a little bit more of a tan. This dog's giving evils to that tree. And now I'm finally back on Instagram, finally got some Wi-Fi. So I'm going to sort some stuff out, but we're having a chilled day just by the beach because why not? I've only got a few days left here and it's just nice to chill. That much here on Koh Rong that I've now extended another night. So I'm staying tonight and I'm staying tomorrow night and then I'm heading back to Bangkok. I love this hostel, it's called Nest Beach Club on a little paradise beach, it's beautiful. So we're going out now. We have to hold a torch to our faces because we're in the jungle currently. You can probably hear the frogs and stuff like that. So as we walk through the jungle, yeah, there's monkeys in here, there's frogs, there's snakes, there's lizards. This is just to get to the village, so we have to use the torch on our phones. Every day? Yeah, every single day. Otherwise you fall in the river, you fall on the rocks. Like I cut my toe open last night. So yeah, I'm going to take the camera through using the torch and show you how bad it is. It's actually quite good as well because it's the jungle. You're walking too fast. Ooh. Oh, she lost a flip flop. Whee! Get off me! Get off!
They're just following.
We can see lights. We're saved.
It's a road. It's not a road.
Now we're on the beach. We've got to go for some bridges. Got to go for puddles. Both tired. Need a drink. There's lightning in the sky. But we'll get there. We'll get through this. Another chorus. So it's the last day on the island. We are leaving today. We're both leaving on the same day, aren't we, Emma?
Yeah.
We're both pretty sad about it though.
I look so.
What are you doing?
I can't change myself. I have hair. Look.
She thinks she looks like she's got a bald head because of her hairstyle. You do a little bit. You look like an egg.
The egg. I'm like, bye.
Where's your flip flop? So yeah, it's the last day, and then I'm heading on the bus to Bangkok. I'll have a few hours in Bangkok, a night in there, and then she's been annoying again. It's piss off. It's like a mosquito. And then I'm getting the flight in 2 days, so it's all a bit exciting. I kind of can't believe it's come to the end of my trip. It's been a bit of a mental one, it's been a fun one. But we're going to say goodbye to this hostel now because I've been here for 7 nights and I've loved this hostel, so sad to leave the island, sad to leave paradise. See you guys. I'm sure I'll be back again. Let's go. It's typical. We're leaving the Nest Beach Club. Goodbye everyone. And it started raining.
Again.
Typical. We leave and it rains. Ooh, so just trekked through the jungle with both our bags on. That's why I'm a little bit sweaty right now, sweaty Betty. I'm surprised you managed to do it, you did pretty well.
Hate it.
But we've come to our favourite restaurant, nice food, because it's very cheap and it's nice, hence the name. And we just found out that it's $25 to go to Bangkok, which is, to be fair, pretty amazing, considering it costs $25 to go from Essex to London in England. So, and then Mel is heading to Phnom Penh, so we're going to part ways in Sihanoukville after we've both had the ferry. The ferry's at 4 PM, so we're going to have a quick bite to eat now, share our photos, that kind of thing. Spend the last couple of hours with each other. I'm sad to leave you, really.
Sad to leave you too.
It's been amazing. We've spent pretty much almost 24 hours with each other for the past like 6 or 7 nights. We had a little routine going, we did everything. I don't think we went in the sea individually once, so got on well, friend for life. So, there was a bit of a change of plan. Last night we got the ferry, but before we got the ferry we went to book the bus to Bangkok and to Phnom Penh. Turns out they were all booked out. So last night, I didn't film because it was a bit of a crazy night, just getting to places and stuff, but we got the ferry to Sihanoukville, which is like the pier city, and me and Amel both stayed in this hostel called Backpacker Heaven, which has been really nice. Yeah, and it is currently like 7:45 in the morning. I'm waiting for my bus to Bangkok now, so I'm doing a day trip thing now instead of a night bus, and she's waiting for her bus to Phnom Penh, so got to do the goodbyes this morning, which I'm quite sad about. So I got these flip-flops originally because I went to see Dirty Dancing at Backyard Cinema Club in London, and I got these for free because it was an indoor beach. Look how much they've worn out on my toe. It pretty much was barefoot. So I think it's time for these to go in the bin and time to die. So I just said about last night. I just said about the fact that we couldn't book anywhere and that we'd stay here. But this is our goodbye.
Yeah, so sad.
We spent like 7 nights together, 7 days together. Pretty much almost 24/7 with each of us then.
That's been fun.
It's been really fun, really good. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future.
Yeah.
I'm going to come to the Netherlands.
I'm gonna go to London.
So let's both go get our buses.
Yeah. Bye.
Better get it.
Oh,
There it is. Bye bye. I'll see you in the Netherlands.
It's a long time coming now, where you tell me, baby. Cause something that I'm needing, but I can see before I leave so vaguely. Well, tell me what you're thinking, cause I can't see you, I'm blinking. My breathing metaphorically is haunting me.
So we've just got to the second stop now. I don't have a clue where we are. I think we're kind of just in the middle of nowhere, but it's now lunchtime, so everybody's just had a bit of like Asian food, a bit of rice from a lovely little old Cambodian woman who's just at the side of the road with her food. Grabbing drinks, toilet stop, that kind of thing. Been on the bus for about like 3 or 4 hours now. Still got about another 8 or 9 to go, so let's move on.
It's a Misty Central. It's a Misty Central. It's a Misty Central.
So now we've just got to Koh Rong. So everyone's got to get off the bus that we were just on. I actually just fell asleep for the past like hour and a half. Now we'll change the bus onto a different one because that's where we're going to cross the border. Finally, it feels like we've been on the same road for the past 5 or 6 hours.
Lying to myself, I'm sorry, but I can be insane anyway, cause I'm a broken story.
So I made it. I'm in Thailand finally. I just got through it and it was easy. And I don't know why I panicked a little bit because I looked at my passport and just saw something to do with the visa, and the visa like ran out today. But all is good. All is fine. And just bought a bottle of Coke for 20 baht, which is about 40p. That's better than $1 every single time in Cambodia. So back to the cheap prices for the drinks and the food, and then we're going to head into the minibus straight to Bangkok. So in the minibus, I don't know how long the minibus is going to be, probably about 6 hours or something. We'll see, but because it's a bit smaller and not as bumpy, I'll probably actually be able to get a better sleep, and I might actually do a bit of work on my laptop or watch a film or something because I downloaded some.
I wanna be able to distantly ask you a favor, and I know your body's tempting.
So I'm now back in Thailand, and I've been dropped off, just me and this one guy. We've been dropped off in Trap, I think it's called. Yeah, Trap. But basically we're waiting for our bus because I'm going to Bangkok. I need to get a different bus to everyone else that was on there. So there's been about an hour wait, so I just went and grabbed some food. Well, to be honest, I just went to a 7-Eleven and picked some food up because I've missed going to the 7-Eleven and getting the food from there, and I've missed how cheap it is. So I just picked up some snacks. Had a little snack here because I know I'm going to eat big tonight before I go to bed. Just having I'm not going too far because obviously I can't, because I need to be back for the bus in probably about 20 minutes now, so I should probably get going.
Cause I'm unsure, cause I adore the things you say, the smile you wore.
Travel update. So I am currently in Bangkok airport and it is 12 o'clock, so it is midday right now. So where do I start? So the journey yesterday was a little bit of a nightmare. Don't really recommend doing it. Originally I wanted to do the hotel bus overnight, but it was fully booked, and that's my fault because I tried to book it on the same day. Well, about 3 hours before. Basically the journey yesterday was like 3 different buses. A bus to the Cambodian border, then change into a minibus. Because I was the only one going to Bangkok, I then had to change into another little bus, a minibus, where I was sharing with like 3 other guys, 2 going to Pattaya, 1 going to Bangkok, and then myself. And it was just long. We had so many stops, probably stopped about 8 or 9 times. And the minibuses had the worst suspension ever. So the last time I was travelling on this video, I was still in the bus from Tra to Bangkok. Turned out that the driver wasn't dropping us off in Bangkok. He was dropping everyone who's going, well, just me and this other guy who's going to Bangkok, sorry about the speakers, at the airport. So I had a hostel booked. I thought I was going to get to the hostel about 8 or 9 o'clock, and it just didn't happen. So we got to the airport about 11:30 p.m. last night. And I just thought, what's the point in going into the city at 11:30, getting into my hostel about 12:30, then going to sleep at about 1:30, only to get up at 7 in the morning. So last night I slept in the airport, and it was good because I stayed up for 2 hours, rinsed the Wi-Fi for a good few hours. I FaceTimed Charlotte, FaceTimed my mum, I just chatted to everyone and caught up on a few things while I had good Wi-Fi, because it has been a long time since I had good Wi-Fi. So now I'm currently sat in the airport, and I went to sleep. I got, surprisingly, 7 hours sleep in the airport. I don't know how. It was a really good sleep actually. Like, my body feels good, my mind feels good, I feel fresh. So I got in the toilet and freshened myself up, and now I'm just waiting to board. Everyone's just sat around, so basically now I've got a flight to Kuwait. So this is going to be my final call on the blog. Let's go catch a flight. So I'm in Kuwait. I'm finally here. I'm in the hotel as well for free, which is amazing, because I've obviously got such a long layover. I've got about 12 hours left now, so I'm going to grab some food and then go to sleep, and then I'm up at 6 in the morning for my flight, which leaves at 9 back to London. So I'll see you there. I'm back in Thailand.